The Garden of Second Chances. Once, in a quiet town overshadowed by gloom, lived a botanist named Amelia. She had dedicated her life to studying and nurturing plants, but over time, she had grown disillusioned. The world seemed to lack the vibrancy and life she once knew, mirroring her own fading spirit. One day, as Amelia wandered through the outskirts of the town, she stumbled upon an abandoned greenhouse. Intrigued, she pushed open the rusty doors and was greeted by a sight that took her breath away. The greenhouse was filled with withered plants, their leaves drooping and their flowers long gone. It was a garden forgotten by time. Moved by a sudden surge of compassion, Amelia felt an overwhelming urge to revive this forsaken garden. She gathered her tools and set to work, tenderly pruning, watering, and nurturing each plant. She worked day and night, pouring her heart and soul into the neglected soil. As weeks turned into months, something magical began to happen. The garden slowly awakened from its dormant state. Tiny green shoots pushed through the once barren earth, leaves unfurled, and buds emerged from once lifeless branches. Amelia marveled at the resilience of these plants and found herself healing alongside them. Word of Amelia's garden spread throughout the town, and curious onlookers started to visit. As they stepped into the greenhouse, they were greeted by an explosion of colors and fragrances. The sight of nature's revival filled their hearts with hope, inspiring them to rediscover their own passions and dreams. People from all walks of life joined Amelia in nurturing the garden, working side by side to restore its former glory. As the garden flourished, it became a sanctuary for the townsfolk, a place where they could shed their burdens and find solace in the beauty of nature. Amelia realized that the garden was not just about plants, but also about the resilience of the human spirit. Each plant had been given a second chance, just as the people who tended to them. The garden became a metaphor for personal growth and transformation, reminding everyone that no matter how desolate their lives might seem, they had the power to bloom once more. As seasons passed, the garden grew beyond the confines of the greenhouse. It spread its tendrils into the town, blossoming in unexpected places. Flowers sprouted in cracked pavement, vines climbed up walls, and even the darkest corners were touched by the colors of renewal. The Garden of Second Chances became a symbol of hope, reminding the townspeople that no matter how dark the world might be, beauty and growth could be found in the most unlikely places. The once gloomy town now thrived with a renewed spirit as people embraced their own second chances and embarked on journeys of personal transformation. And at the heart of it all stood Amelia, the botanist who had never lost faith in the power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. Her once faded spirit now shone bright, forever intertwined with the garden she had revived, a testament to the enduring hope that lies within each of us, waiting to be awakened. As the town flourished under the watchful eye of its ever-blooming garden, Amelia knew that she had found her purpose. She had discovered that in nurturing others, she had nurtured herself, and in healing the world around her, she had healed her own soul. And so, she continued to tend to the garden, sharing its story with anyone willing to listen, and forever reminding them that second chances are always within reach. And with that, the Garden of Second Chances grew, forever transforming the lives of all who encountered its beauty and inspiring them to believe in the power of renewal. If you found it useful, please subscribe and set the notification.